Good morning and welcome to Webtv's A.M News, where we share key highlights of news in the economy, business and politics. I'm Sarah Kinawo.
I am Igwilo Laura.
First on the key highlights for today, we have President Jonathan effects changes in the military, appoints new service chiefs. In what has been described as a surprise move of the week, President Jonathan restructured the Nigerian military by relieving current service chiefs and appointing new ones. The newly appointed service chiefs include Air Marshal Alex Bada, Chief of Defense Staff, Major General Kenneth Toba Minima, Chief of Army Staff, Rear Admiral Usman Jibrin, Chief of Naval Staff, and Air Vice Marshal Nunayon Amosun, Chief of Air Staff. Also, we have House receives Finance Minister's response to economic questions. The House of Representatives yesterday received the response to the 50 questions on the Nigerian economy. It raised for the Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Dr. Mrs. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, and is presently studying the answers. It will be recalled that the House of Representatives gave the Minister the 50 questions on the Nigerian economy, challenging her to prove that the economy is making progress.
Further on the key highlights, Tuko finally resigned, paving way for a PDP restructuring. The chances that the Nigerian ruling party, the People Democratic Party, would regain its momentum in the Nigerian political space received a boost with the resignation of the national chairman, Alhaji Bamanga Tako. Tuko's action, according to President Goodluck Jonathan, was based on mutual understanding. Governors and lawmakers in the party lauded Tuko's departure but believed the challenges in the party are enormous. Already, there are moves by the top party stalwarts to initiate a reconciliation for those that defected from the ruling party.
Pertaining to the oil sector, NNPC retaining $10.8 billion risky for the Nigerian economy. The CBN Governor Malam Lamido Sanusi has expressed concern over the retention of the $10.8 billion unremitted funds to the Federation accounts by state oil company Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC). Sanusi believes it poses a great risk to an economy that should be having more in the reserve, considering the favorable oil price level in the international markets.
Still on the unremitted funds, Amechi's NGF faction calls for further probe on controversial $49.8 billion unremitted funds. The Nigerian Governors Forum, chaired by Governor Rotimi Amechi, has stated that it is not satisfied with the explanation offered by the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation on the alleged missing $49.8 billion revealed by CBN Governor Lamido Sanusi in his leaked letter to the President. In a communique, the forum urged the National Assembly to take up the responsibility of probing thoroughly the root of the missing fund, considering the fact that it was a breach of Section 2, Part 2 of the Fiscal Responsibility 2007. The meeting, chaired by Governor Amechi and had in attendance Governor Murtala Nyako of Adamawa State, Adams Oshomole of Edo State, Kayode Fayemi of Ekiti State, Babatunde Fashola of Lagos State, Abdul Fattah Ahmed of Kwara, and Rochas Okorocha of Imo State. Governor Kwakwanso Abdulaziz Yari of Zamfara and Sule Lamido of Jigawa, as well as Tanko Almakura of Nasarawa State, were represented by their deputies. Wow, that was a quick one on the resignation of the PDP chairman Alhaji Tako. Now the question is, what will happen next to the ruling party?
For me, I just think there's still a lot of things happening. The pre-election year,
Yes.
I think there's still a lot of things to unfold based on APC and now PDP. But I think the president has actually done what has been majorly acceptable by people since they actually wanted him removed. But I think this would, I really don't know what we should expect for PDP next, but I think some things will begin to unfold. I mean, the next chairman should be sworn in by Monday.
Yeah.
But I would really like to see what he would do, the next chairman would do,
but
and let's see from there, comparing it to top of.
Don't you think it's a rise to the ruling party now?
I think
because a lot of people have left. I think this resignation would bring them back, and of course it would organize, their way of.
Sincerely, it might not bring them back. the way we are thinking. I think them going there, I think them coming back will seem like a confusion for them, but I think we should just watch out and see what will really take place.
The main thing is what will happen next who will emerge as the new chairman.
Concerning the House of Reps, there's been a response from the Minister of Finance for their 50 questions.
She answered everything
and then she said the economy is good. Yeah. But really, I'm thinking, okay, we know that they had held back a budget.
Yes, a budget.
I'm thinking, would they now approve it and then will it move forward from there?
Well, we don't know for now because they haven't responded to her question. So it's when they respond that is when we will know. Because it's not just answering the question, like answering it in the way, the manner at which they agree with.
I think we'll just wait for their response. Yes. Alright, that'll be all for Webtv A.M News today. For further information, log on to poshareng.com for the Nigeria in 1 minute news and our website www.webtv-ng.com. You could also connect with us on our social media platforms on Twitter and Facebook. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Tyra Kinawa.
I am Igbilo Laura.